So we're just getting back from Woodward, which we had so much fun with. Huge shout out to all the guys that made it such a great time for us. We enjoyed the heck out of it. But I want to get you guys caught up on a couple different things real quick, because this channel, I know it's all about BMX most of the time, but this time it's going to be a little bit differently. And first thing we're going to talk about is Project Prius. And some of you guys might have noticed in the videos at Woodward, there's a set of new wheels on it. I ended up putting the wheels on just before I went to Woodward. And the wheels I put on over the stock wheels are the Enki M52s. These are all black. They're 16x7. So I wanted to keep it small because I wanted to make sure that the gas mileage didn't change much, and also the ride quality too. I just kind of wanted a thicker tire on there so it was a little bit smoother. So, but you guys could see the transition shot of the Prius with the original hubcaps on it, and then you get the new wheels. It's drastically different. I think the Prius actually looks cool. I don't know if Matty fully agrees, but I think it's there. But right now we're going to transition the video to talk about Matty, because Matty's always setting challenges for himself, and this time around he's got his eyes on something crazy that I didn't even know existed. So let's go talk to him about it. So he completes an Ironman, doesn't know what to do with his life anymore.
Just needs something new, that's it.
So why don't you just explain what you just signed yourself up for?
I just signed myself up for a 63-mile gravel race in the middle of nowhere, New Jersey. Honestly, I don't know where it is. I couldn't tell you what town it was in. And I just looked up like gravel races near me, and this one popped up, and I was like, 63 miles, huh? All right, we'll do that. And then that's what I'm committed to now. I'm now gravel race Matt.
So you're not going to be doing it on your BMX bike?
No BMX bikes involved. And I'm actually getting rid of my super fast, super sick Cannondale road bike, which I'm not happy about because I do love that bike, but I'm just moving on. I'm just changing it into a new person, and I think I found something that like is kind of fitting what I want to do. You know, everyone's heard me talk about getting back into BMX racing and doing all that stuff, and I'm like, this is kind of like my new adult BMX racing in a way. Like, a little less scary than going really, really fast on a concrete track, more or less concrete track. And now I'm clipped in and I could go at my own pace.
Well, let's show everybody what it is.
Check it out. I'm not gonna say I picked this bike for any specific reason, but the way this went is I actually put out on Instagram, I was like, I'm looking for a gravel bike. If you're selling one, let me know. And immediately some kid messaged me. His name's Oscar. He's from Virginia. And he messaged me and was like, yo, I'm selling this sweet felt bike in your size. So this is a 51. And I was like, you know what? That'll do. Let's do it. So he sent this thing to me, and it was in pretty much perfect condition. This is a 2019 Felt Breed 30. I always get the name wrong. Scotty just witnessed that. I have no idea why it's called a breed or what that means at all.
I said, Matt, do you know what kind of bike this is? And he goes, it's a Felt Broom 30.
Broom.
I'm like, Broom? Are you sure?
Well, there's one called a Brome or Brome or something like that, and there's a Breed and a Broom and all these different numbers and all this stuff. So this is a Felt Breed 30. I'm confirming that because I'm looking at the chainstay over there. So this is a 2019, and it's just in really good condition. It came with all 105 components on it, but that's what I thought at least, and I realized that it got upgraded to Ultegra shifters on it and Ultegra brakes on it. So I don't know why it got upgraded. So when I looked at the actual Felt website, it mentioned 105, but it had all Ultegra on it. So I'm not complaining. If you guys know, Ultegra is just a little bit better, and that is exactly what I want on my bike.
That's pretty cool.
This thing it's a 650B wheel on it. So it's 650B, and these are 47 millimeter tires. So they're pretty much a mountain bike tire, and they're probably bigger than the tires that are on Scotty's more or less mountain bike. So these things get me through literally anything. I'm like a freaking monster truck on this bike. It's like disgusting. I'm just riding right through people.
Like, what's up with these tires? Did you put these on?
Yeah, these are brand new tires. I went with the tires that came on here. They were WTB, the same exact size, but I don't know. They were a little worn down, and I was like, I'm just gonna get some cool ones.
Here's our friends from California. Hey guys, have fun out there, right? Enjoy it, and we'll be watching you. See ya.
Safe, guys.
He races dirt bikes. He just so happened to be in the area, so he stopped by and said what's up. So it was really cool talking with him about it. All right, back to the bike.
Hey, maybe I'll get into dirt bike racing.
Maybe you should get into dirt bike racing.
I'm gonna go sell this bike real quick. No, we'll do this one for now. So yeah, the tires, I had WTB tires on there, and they were the exact same size. They were 650B by 47 millimeters, but they were getting a little worn down, so I ordered these new Terravale tires. I'm pretty good friends with Jamie Bestwick at this point, and Jamie Bestwick rides Terravale tires, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna ride them too. I don't know why, but I'm gonna ride them too. So I went tubeless, so there's no tubes in here, it's just tubeless sealant, which means I can run them at a little bit of lower air pressure, so I have that at like 40 PSI in here. And I'm still the fast guy on the road and the fast guy at the Mountain Reservoir. So, not on paper, but
What else have you added on this bike?
I added on my cool pizza bag that I'm pretty hyped up about. I added on this used bottle cage that customer left like 3 years ago. And I actually did buy this pump. So the pump's pretty cool.
That's a shocker.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. I actually saved the tag inside of the bike shop though. And Brooklyn always makes fun of me because he still thinks I'm going to return it. The tag's in there if I want to return
it.
And then I added on my seat bag, which got all my tools in it. And I just swapped the pedals on it. So I put some clip pedals on, but I had road pedals on before. And I just put on these new Time Attack
X2.
X6, I believe. X6. XC6. I couldn't tell you what that means at all, but they feel really good. And I'm about ready for this race.
So explain to everybody what this race is going to endure.
So a gravel race is pretty much just anything off-road. So it's a 63-mile race, and it's broken out into 6 timed segments. So you do get like awards if you do good in the timed segments. So like basically I could come off the start and I could chill for a little bit, and then randomly it'll be like a green light at a random point, and it's like, hey, for the next 6 miles, you're gonna be timed. So right then and there, I'll put my head down, and I'll shut up and try and get through the 6 miles as fast as I can. Right after that, I could chill for a little bit until the next segment. So I think it's called like a Grand Fondo. That's like kind of like the term, I think. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm doing this race completely alone right now. I have nobody to be there with me.
Are you trying to get Jamie Bestwick to come?
I wanted Jamie Bestwick to come. Jamie Bestwick's been inviting me out to State College to come ride with him because he's like the ultimate gravel guy. Like I'm pretty much following Jamie Bestwick right now. I want to race with Jamie Bestwick one day. That's like my big plan. So I'm starting at the lower standard over here, like the little novice class where Jamie's like pro with this. So Jamie Bestwick, if you see this and you want to come race this race with me, it's September 26th in New Jersey, 63 miles. I'll just trail you the whole time. I'll stay right on your tail as long as I can, and you just pull me right through this whole entire race. Please, like, I'm not asking, I'm actually like begging you. If you could come do this, I don't know if I could do it by myself. I'm really not sure.
So you're nervous because it's something you just don't know?
This is brand new to me, but that's what makes it so interesting. I finally signed up and I was so excited because I don't know anything about this sport. All I know is I like riding over bumps and rocks and stuff like that, and this bike feels sick.
This bike looks sick too.
It's just a nice color.
It's just
nice
awesome
color
looking.
with the tan walls. I think is a good look.
I think it does. I think
And the
it's
beefy
great.
tires, I feel like just
And
makes
the frame
bike
itself
look.
is just a nice looking frame.
It's not bad, and I'm not biased towards any certain brand. Like we've had felts our whole lives. I've had hand-me-down felts for literally my whole entire existence until I bought my red Cannondale. And now for it to come full circle and have another used felt just feels right. You know, it's just nothing better. But I just bought like a new kit. I got a new bib. I got a new shirt from Rafa. I'm pretty sure like Rafa's like designer road bike shirts. So I just bought a new one, and it's green. So I'm hoping that it's like kind of this color green.
Hoping, I like that.
It's pretty similar at least.
Well, it looks
I'm
great,
sure
man.
too, so.
Well, I think everybody's going to be excited about your big race. I'm going to do my best to try to cover it.
I'll put a GoPro on for you. You can see. You can watch me
63
struggle
miles.
if you
We're
want.
going to have to get quite the battery set up, but it'll be cool.
Listen, I'll handle it through the time segments. I'll turn it right on, and I'll try and talk after if you want me to.
That'd be cool.
I don't
Thanks,
know what
Jamie.
Jamie, come back. Where's Jamie? I'm gonna get a shirt that says, "If lost, please return back to Jamie Bestwick." But I'm not kidding. If anybody knows anything about gravel, please let me know because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to bring. I really don't know what to wear.
But you do have a...
I do. I have a coach pretty much. So my...
Well, just to let him know, it's not a hired coach. It's
not a hired coach.
He sounds really privileged
It sounds
right now.
really bad, but no. Basically, I have somebody who I know very closely, who lives in Colorado. His name's Joey, and you guys have heard me talk about him before. But basically, he's helping me through this whole process. He's coming to visit in the beginning of September, and he fully said, I will take you to this place where this race is going to be, and we'll ride the whole course before race day. So you can figure out everything you have to do. You can try it out and see what the best bet is for you. So I'm going 63 miles with I call him my cousin, but he's not technically my cousin.
He was
Joey.
our cousin.
At some point.
Yeah, at some point. It was through
Long
marriage,
story,
guys.
but-
Long story through marriage, but Joey's the man.
But Joey's been hooking me up and telling me exactly what to get, what to do, and all that stuff. And hopefully he makes this whole process a little easier because I'm going to be like a little lost puppy out there. At first I told him, I was like, Joe, I think I'm going to start at the back of the pack, and try and figure it out. And he's like, dude, wrong answer already. You don't start in the back of the pack. He said, this is a mullet race. So it's business in the front, party in the back. He said, you get to the front of the pack as soon as possible. And he said, you've got your best bet of not crashing. I was like, all right, got one thing wrong already. This is a good start.
Yeah, well,
So September
you didn't learn
26th,
it the
coming
hard
up
way.
quick. It's gonna be a big day.
It is going to be a big day. This thing is really sharp though, man. Good for you. I'm glad you ended up finding it. So huge shout out to Oscar for giving you such an awesome
man.
bike
Thanks,
for a great
dude.
deal too.
I am hyped. Really, thank you so much.
No, wait. You're not Matt. I'm Matt. Who are you? I'm going to try to ride Matty's bike because I'm just curious. I want to see what a road bike with those kind of tires looks like. But it has clips on it. Matty's a size tiny.
And those are a woman's shoe.
Are there? Is there a woman's shoe?
Yeah, I couldn't find a men's shoe in my size.
But it's the same thing though, right? Women
Yeah, I
and
think
men's feet
so.
are pretty
Hey,
similar.
if the shoe fits, wear it, right?
Well, I'm still going to wear it. So my official ruling is the wheels are awesome. Tires are so cool. But I could do like 2 laps around the bike shop. I'm A-okay. But I think if I did like 1 mile, my shoulders and my body would start being in bad shape from being bent over. But it feels fun. Like it feels exactly kind of I expected it to feel. The tires are cool as heck. I never rode a road bike with mountain bike tires on it before. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun for you. I would join you, but I heard there's going to be like a whole bunch of people that are sketchy, and the last thing we need is somebody else getting in the way of that. So
Well, my plan is just to be the sketchiest, so I'll handle it.
that shouldn't be an issue. So guys, it's going to be it for this catch-up video. Just want to let you know that tomorrow's video is going to be the Wheel of Misfortune. We finally got it back out. We added some new things on there. We got a good group of riders, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you guys check it out. So until next time, remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to like this video, and peace.